Hi, welcome to Retro Scale Modelling. This is part 4 of the AMT Enterprise NCC1701 Refit and A. In this part 4, we're going to be dealing with the decaling, and hopefully, if time allows, you might see in this part dealing with the water cells, putting the lights in and whatnot. So I hope you enjoy the video. Here we go. So we're jumping straight into the decals. As you can see, I've just started. I'm placing my decal in some warm water for about 10 seconds or so. Taking it out, letting it drain, letting all the excess come off. Then I'll be placing it on. The decals are homemade. I went on the web and looked at buying some, but then I found that some that were available for free. Just do a Google search and you'll find them. And I found one specific for this model. So I just loaded on my computer and printed them away. If you're going to print them, make sure they're on the highest DPI possible. That's the density of the pixels on the paper. So anyway, I've trimmed them off and I've put a coat of decal fix on top of the model, and here I'm just prising it off with my fingers. If you're going to do it with your fingers, keep your fingers wet, and once it's off, I get a lip on the decal, I place on and just gradually pull it up. Now it's important, if you're doing home decals like this, to make sure the temperature of your water is not too hot. It's got to be lukewarm, because if it is any hotter than lukewarm, you will stretch the film off the decal paper. Now the decal paper you can buy, I bought mine from Amazon, but you can buy them anywhere, and they're fairly cheap now. So once that's on, you use a soft brush and put it in place, getting any air bubbles out and so forth. And that's all there is to it, and I'll just go around the saucer section and doing this. Make sure you only use one brush. You may have noticed the tape on that brush, and when I was putting on the varnish on the other video with the bigger brush, you're seeing tape on that brush. That's just to tell me those are for specific things, and you only use them for that. So that red one, which is a free brush from a Revel kit, I only use for putting decals on and decal fix. The other one I only use for varnish. So that's the decals on and dried. I'm putting another coat of varnish on just to protect the decals. Also, you would have to do that anyway once you put on the decals that come with the kit. But it does protect the decals. Obviously I'll be flipping this over and doing the underside, so you don't want to be scratching it as you're doing it. So the next part of the build is just preparing it for the next stage really. So various bits of painting and things like that. This part I'm just getting the body ready for closing up. So I'm just taping up the wires, putting in some more LEDs for the other side. You can see it there, and I'll be cleaning off the contact points and things like that. You can see me doing a little bit of soldering there. No need to go into that because I went into it with other part 2, I think it was, or part 3. So now I'm going to close the hull section, as you see, and just putting the glue on. I'm using various things to clamp this up, some F clamps, I think I used elastic bands and some of them and whatever, but you get the general idea anyway. So that's the varnish on the top side done. So I'm just cutting out the decals for the underside now. As you can see, the sheet there, the home printed sheet. You can make out the Aztec decal now. And I had a look at these and I thought, if your ship was bigger, if you're doing a larger scale model, like the 1350 for instance, you could upscale them to incorporate that. But you would imagine you'd be able to find the ones already upscaled anyway. But if you couldn't, you could upscale these or reduce them to a smaller kit. So that's the body all closed up now, and I'm just checking to see what light bleeds I have, because obviously there's going to be some filling to be done. You can see it there. So the same at the bottom, I'm going to have to put a bit of filler in. Yeah. Again, I think that was because I didn't clamp it up as tight as it should. Sometimes if you clamp it too tight, it will step up and it's a problem to deal with. So I don't mind putting in a little bit of filler just to deal with that. So while that's drying, I'm putting some more decals on where the command deck is, just filling up that little gap there. So that's all the filling that dried. What I'm doing now is putting the decals on the side of the main base, the hull. Again, these are the Aztec decals, so they are my homemade ones. That's part 4 almost done now, just finishing off those decals on the main hull. The decals were a bit of a pain to put on the hull, but I got there in the end. Part 5 will be coming up fairly soon, just got to edit it. Hopefully it won't take me too long. But thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in. I don't mind if they're good or bad, whatever. You know, it's all good anyway. So again, thanks, bye.